everybody, this is Keith from WargameHQ.com, and you're watching No Enemies Here.
Publishing and HERMAN's Invaders from Dimension X has been transported to the digital world. Invaders from Dimension X is available on Steam. High Flying Dice Games, this is their professional edition number 7, An Undeniable Victory. Operations Fath al-Mobin, I hope I said that right, March 22nd to the 28th, 1982. This is a game designed by Paul Rohrbaugh. The graphics are by Bruce Yerian. What you get with this game is one 17 by 22 inch map, 280 double-sided counters, a player aid, and a rulebook. An Undeniable Victory is a simulation of Iran's first large-scale offensive in its war against Iraq. Mo of Mo's Game Table takes a look at Normandy, the beginning of the end. A game designed by Juan Carlos Cebrian and Nicholas Escaby. The artist is Nicholas Escaby, published by Draco Ideas. Mo was also unboxing Alone in the Storm, War Storm Series Solitaire Expansion from Draco Ideas. STUKAJOE's got a couple of videos of the second Bayotacon that was taking place in Badajoz, Spain. The OG, the original Grognard, is continuing, turns 7 and 8. World at War from Lock and Load, a game designed by Mark Walker, Death of the 1st Panzer. AJ Toynbee from HEXES and Soldiers is unzipping Winter Offensive Bonus Pack number 10, a ASL module published by MMP. The GIMPY Gamer continues his playthrough of Thunder in the East. Part 5, a game designed by Frank Chadwick, published by Victory Point Games. Dave of the Centurions Reviews got another weird one for us. It's Fasavor, the Maelstrom unboxing. Be careful, it's miniatures. I don't know where Dave finds these games, auctions. I mean, I wish I would be able to be at that auction, but anyways, he takes a look and unboxes Article of the Battle for Italy, 1796. This is an old Avalon Hill game designed by Tom Valchek and Kevin Zucker. The artists are Larry Catalano and Jacques-Louis David, published by the Avalon Hill Game Company. Alexander of the Player's Aid is giving us a twofer! A twofer, that means 2 unboxings in one. Talon and Talon 1000. A game designed by Jim Crone, published by GMT. The Player's Aid also unboxed the anticipated game U-Boot from Phalanx Games. You want to know what's happening on the big board? I'll tell you what's happening on the big board. Kevin, CEO and President for Life of the Big Board, is taking a look at Campaign of Nations, a game designed by John Thiessen. The artist is Ilya Kudryashov, published by Hollenspiel. Kevin is also shrink-ripping, but he's unboxing Mark Walker's Platoon Commander Deluxe, The Battle of Kursk, designed by David K. Van Hoos. On the same subject, the designer Mark H. Walker is giving us combat explanations on The Battle of Kursk. CEO is also asking some tough questions on Army Group Center, the Barbarossa campaign. Check out his video. Answer him. I'm texting with my daughter, and often she sends me these initialisms like LOL or LMFAO or WTF type thing, you know? And I'm thinking, LOL? It's LOS, man. Line of sight. She's got it all wrong. You know? We were eons ahead of these kids. I mean, read Advanced Squad Leader Rulebook, and you'll get a lot of those, whatever I said before. The strong man of war games, Rob, of Rob's Tabletop World, is taking a look at Lock and Load's Heroes of Normandy in his War and Pieces segment. And also takes a look at Ghost Front, Belgium 1944, an expansion for old school tactical from Flying Pig Games. Soundboard unboxes Wing Leader Supremacy, 1943 to 1945, a game designed by Lee Birmingham Wood, published by GMT. The Wargamer continues his labor of love with Video 46 of Hurtgen, Hell's Forest by Decision Games, a game designed by Joe Yost, published by Decision Games. I just said that. The soft-spoken Jonathan Townsend is taking a quick look at Triumphant Fox, a game designed by Dirk Blenneman. The artist is, and check this out, John Krantz. The publisher is Moments in History. John Krantz. Who knew? I didn't. Enrico Viglino of Calandale fame is continuing his playthrough of Falling Sky, the Gaelic revolt against Caesar. And also Calandale gives us a review of Falling Sky, a game designed by Volko and Andro Runka. The artist is Roger B. McGowan and Chechu Nieto, published by GMT. Enrico also gives us a quick hit with Fort Sumter, The Secession Crisis, a game designed by Mark Herman, published by GMT. BLASTPOP has a video out on Kursk, Burning Tigers, a Panzer Grenadier game component review. This is a game designed by Mike Perryman and John Stafford. The artist is Guy Ryson, published by Avalanche Press. Jeff McAleer of the Gaming Gang interviews Mark H. Walker of Flying Pig Games and Tiny Battle Publishing on the Daily Dope number 238. Jeff the Capuano is doing a playthrough of La Bataille de Deutsch Wagram 1809, a game designed by Monty Matson and Dennis A. Spores. The artist is Monty Matson. The publisher is Marshall Enterprises. Also, Jeff does a video of The Year in Games 2018. Jeff the Capuano. His name is Jeff Capuano. Plus he wears a cap. So that's why I call him Jeff the Capuano. Eh? The Chief and Bonding with Board Games is live with Paul Comben, and also has another video, a review on Space Corps 2025-2300 AD, a game published by John Butterfield, I should say a game designed by John Butterfield, published by GMT. Tim Korchnoi of Bare Bones Wargame is taking a look at Trial of Strength, a game designed by Dave O'Connor. The artist is Mark Von Marshall, published by Lock and Load Publishing. This is a game on war on the Eastern Front, 1941 to 1945. Admiral's War, World War II at Sea by Canvas Temple Publishing. Admiral's War, World War II at Sea is a board game recreation of the strategic naval situation in World War II, from the early months of the Atlantic War to the decisive Battle of the Philippine Sea in the late 1944. And on the Player's Aid website, Wargame Watch on Wargame Wednesdays, what's new and upcoming, February 2019, in Wargames. WargameHQ checks out on Mechanic Monday his counter layout. Why counters? What's in a NATO symbol? Also, Zen and the art of Wargame Prep. Unboxing your game, player aid cards, scenario listings, or books. Punching the counters. WargameHQ. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my supporters. And I'll see you next week. Be kind. Thunder in the East! Licensed published by Avalanche Press. Published by Avalanche Press. Soundboard unboxes Wing Leader Supremacy. Soundboard unboxes Wing Leader Supremacy, 1943 to 19. And on the same subject, the designer of the Battle of Kirks. And on the same subject, the